And I'm Zach with Reel-LIIFE, Long Island International Film Expo. Can I ask you guys, I would like to know, what's your most exciting part of the filmmaking process for you guys?
I was a screenwriter working with Fred, and actually the actors. The entire thing was really a blast. Everybody was very dedicated, very professional, good group of people, and the whole thing was just a great experience.
Well, I shot the film, in 4 different colors. One of them being black and white, obviously, and the other one being cool, was kind of a blue shade. And out of the 5 colors, I allowed Fred and James to pick out the color that they wanted, and I think it was unanimous black and white, right?
No, except I voted against it, but of course I was wrong. So.
I thought everything was great. I love the camera work that Archie did inside the car with Mr. Funk and Mac T. I love the rapport between Kevin and Mac's character. And real happy. I love the crowd's response. That was another thing too. I think we had almost a sellout, and to hear a response is really good.
As an actor, the most exciting parts. There's 2 parts for me. The getting casted. When I get casted, I get really excited. And then when the check clears, when the money hits my account, nothing beats that feeling. That's like the second greatest feeling ever.
It's true. The most exciting part for me is getting casted, but working with the script and learning, studying the lines, creating the character, and all the work, the prep before getting on set.
Oh, yeah, that too,
yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. And then when you're on set, it's just, right. Yeah, all that.
What do you do to prepare for a role?
What's that?
What do you do to prepare for a role?
I use the script. I use everything in the script. I'll talk to the director, but everything's right there. Your whole roadmap to what you need to know it's all in the dialogue right there. So, and just have fun with it.
And when you're directing, what do you try to focus most upon? What is that process like for you?
I have no idea. This is let's get the guy from 30 Rock. He's an amazing actor. I talked to him. He thought we were shooting a short. I called Archie. Archie's always busy. Archie, I need you. Help me. And then we finally got back.
I think Fred was a little more professional than that, but no, he's very easy to work with. And like I said after the presentation, I guess I have to speak for Fred. He's very easygoing with actors, very patient. He's very receptive to ideas and yet keeping to the story. And the guy's a finisher. He's made 25 films. You start a film with him, he's finishing it. So that's a big deal with him. So.
All right.
Keep it going. I gotta go back this way.
Bye, Fred.
All right. Clearly, you guys have.
He's actually
I've already finished things with them.
going to finish a film.
Except for an interview.
All right, so this will be my last question for you guys. You guys clearly have a great chemistry together. You guys all clearly get along and seem to love each other so much. How do you guys develop that kind of chemistry? Does it happen naturally on set? Do you guys have group bonding events that you do off the set? How do you develop that kind of chemistry?
For us, it was quickly.
Yeah.
We really, you and I rehearsed on the phone once, but we didn't. Everybody came in prep, knew their lines. We did not really rehearse. I'm not trying to add credit where it's not due.
On set.
But his stuff was so good. I don't even remember if we did part of a second take. But Kevin and Archie his photography was great. We did this very low budget and came out with what we think is a good product. So, but I just like these guys. They're good. I'm a big 30 Rock fan too. That doesn't hurt.
Kevin and I worked together before, but on a small little scene in one of Fred's films. But Kevin and I worked before on one of Fred's other films called Honor Amongst Men. We had a small scene together, but but we didn't work together in this directly in the scene. But yeah.
The chemistry is 100% acting.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're right.
That's best acting.
You're acting.
We're acting. We come in, if you know you're going to have an interaction with somebody, you come in halfway there, right? You come in most of the way there, and then you hope when you meet the person, they give you their portion back. and then it's like choreographing a dance.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
But yes, I thought this was a short because they sent me a script that was like 18 pages.
Right.
So you're a film guy, it's like a minute a page, right? So I thought it was like an 18-minute film. And we shot, a couple of weeks, but we shot it over months, right? So it wasn't until we finished, and I grew a beard. I grew a beard for the movie we did, Honor Amongst Men, and it took me 2 years to grow this beard. And then when we started shooting this, I couldn't shave it for continuity. And time goes by, I'm ready to shave it. I'm ready to get it off my face. It just wasn't hip anymore. So we got to the part where they kept calling me and saying, okay, we're going to shoot one more scene. Okay, we're going to shoot one more thing. Are you available in 2 weeks? Are you available in 3 weeks? So I kept having, and it wasn't until after months went by, then I found out that there were inserts to the movie, and it was actually over an hour long. But the whole time, I thought it was just me and him in a little 18-minute movie. That's the whole time.
That's what it felt like. It felt, just the acting. When you're shooting something, as you're a filmmaker, you want the acting to get it. You want to get it right. And the first time you hit the record button, you want it right. And you want to be able to work with professionals, somebody that's been around, like Michael and Kevin and James that have been around and know their lines. So that makes it easy. I never had to reshoot. I never really had to reshoot a whole entire scene. James had a lot of speaking parts in this film, but I never really had to reshoot a whole bunch of things. So it was good to work with some vets that know what they're doing.
Well, thank you guys for your time. It was a wonderful time interviewing you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.